Many of you, what you're going to find out is because for so long you've put hyperfixation on money. So there's something around like money, career, like you put a lot of emphasis on that in order for you to avoid the uncomfortable hard truths within your emotional, mental, and spiritual self. And because you've been doing that for so long, you could be experiencing burnt out. You could be getting confused right now. You could be also someone that is just, it's like your life is kind of like every day is the same. It's almost like I might be living life in a constant routine, and I've been in this routine probably for 6 years, 6 months. I'm seeing the number 6. So I could have been in this routine for so long and battled this for so long. Actually having to step out of this is uncomfortable. Actually having to see that I'm doing this because I don't want to be a disappointment, because I'm afraid of disappointing other people, because I'm not following what they say is successful. And this is even subconsciously, and this is why subconscious work and working on your shadow and really sitting with yourself and the uncomfortability is very, 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 very important. I also wanted to say that I know some of you guys are scared about the relationships that are about to change, and you're also afraid that some connections have changed and a lot of things will be changing. But for many of you guys, it looks like this wake-up call, this hard truth that is coming up within also yourself in the relationships, it needs to happen. It needs to happen. So everything that you're praying and asking for and what truly does align with your soul self can come to you. But it can't come to you if you're closing the door yourself, if you're not even going to open the door. It's almost like I'm afraid to open the door. I'm afraid to pray for better. Because if I pray for better and I open that door, my whole life is going to change. And if it changes, that means I might have to get rid of something. There means something around me that I'm familiar with, and or it's a belief system, it's a habit, or whatever the case may be, and or I might have to own up to something, will have to take course and change for me. And I'm not going to like it because I don't like change. But I desire deeper soul level connections. I desire to be seen. I desire to learn to fill my cup up. I desire to have the emotional freedom. You know, I desire to be loved for all of me and not what is just acceptable, not just what makes me a good AKA person, not having to manipulate my way through life to be loved, and not knowing that is manipulation. Because for some of you, you're not aware that's manipulation when you're trying to transform and conform into things in order to get the love, to where you will conform so much. It's almost like you're a shapeshifter trying to shapeshift into anything that will give you intention, shapeshift into anything that gives you love. Honey, we got to stop, because then we get confused. We don't know who we are at our core. We don't have values or morals. We don't have those core things about ourselves. And that's what Spirit is trying to help you with. Spirit does not want anything harmful to come to you. So the changes that are happening is not to harm you, it's to shape you, it's to awaken you, and it's to give you the wisdom that you've been asking for. It's to give you what you've been asking for, not to hurt you.